rental at a time. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I believe the housing crash videos are just out there as clickbait. I don't believe there's any kind of data out there that supports an imminent crash. So what I thought I would do in this video is I thought I would show you two very, very small changes that could actually explode real estate higher and take real estate up. In this case, 31.5%. And the magic of this is it will be as affordable as it is today. The idea for this video came after I had a conversation with the lumberjack landlord this morning. We were talking about the administration potentially giving out down payment assistance and how that really could spark an affordability crisis, especially at the first-time home buyers. So what I wanted to do was math. I didn't want to do opinions. I wanted to do math. So let me set the stage for you here. If you have a piece of paper or if you want to go back and look at these notes, you can do the math along with me. So first and foremost, this is all based on a home priced at $350,000. This is the example. We're going to start with a $350,000 home. If you want to change the math, go for it, but follow my logic so we can do this together. What I'm going to do in this case for this $350,000 mortgage is I'm going to assume the borrower brings in 5%. So that is, if you're doing the math with me, $17,500. That means they are going to finance $332,500. We are going to use a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 3%, and that will be a payment of $1,402. That payment is important. Write it down, $1,402. Because if you follow my channel and you've looked at my 50 years of housing information, it is never about price. It is about payment. Screaming at a chart about prices being high, not understanding payments are lower, is comical. It is always about payment. Very few people pay cash for housing. It is a leveraged purchase. And in this case, we are buying it with 95% leverage. $350,000. 5% down, 3%, 30-year, your payment is $1,402. Change number one, nothing else has to change except we now adopt 40-year mortgages. I'm not a huge fan of 40-year mortgages. I think it's like so few people pay off a 30-year mortgage. I think it would be a bad idea, but who am I? I believe 40-year mortgages are being added today as people get out of the forbearance. I believe as we go forward, rates are going to stay low and people are going to get longer and longer mortgages. Look at car loans. When I got my first car loan, it was 5 years. Now I think they're routinely 7, 8, 9 years. So again, if we just go from a 30-year mortgage to a 40-year mortgage, real estate values could go up 20%. Do the math. I mean, math doesn't lie. $350K house goes up 20%. It's now 420 grand. 420 grand with 5% down is $21,000. $399,000 financed at 3% interest for 40 years is a payment of $1,428. It is exactly $26 higher than the last one. So again, all we did, nothing else, is we went from a 30-year to a 40-year mortgage. So roughly speaking, if the current administration or FHFA or Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac or whoever said thou shalt sell 40-year mortgages, real estate across the country could go up 20% in a minute, and it will still be as affordable as today. Wow, that is pretty crazy. But it gets better. What if the family of four's income goes up 5%? 5%. So The 50-year report I did on July of 2021, the family of four income is $79,900. I rounded to 80 grand, so give me a break. $80,000 up 5% is $4,000 a year. $4,000 a year, that's gross before taxes, is $333 a month. What I want to do here is I want to take that $333 and only use $150 of that for a mortgage payment. So what we do is we take that original $1,402, we add $150. Now our target payment is $1,552. You with me? The first payment on the $350 house was $1,402. I now assume only a 5% wage inflation for a family of four. That is two income earners, both earning 40 grand. That's $20 an hour. Is that right? 20 bucks an hour? Yeah, $20 an hour. So if it goes up 5%, instead of making $20 an hour, you make $21 an hour. Both of you, mom and dad in this case. So if that happens, again, you could take your real estate that was once 350 grand. It will now be $460,000 with a 40-year mortgage. You're going to be borrowing $437,000 because you're going to put $23K down. That's 5%. Your new payment is $1,564. Our target was $1,552. So we are $12 off. Again, I am not calling for a real estate crash. I am not calling for a real estate explosion. But when people talk about a real estate crash, they have no idea how little changes in the lending market, how little changes on income can truly impact real estate prices. Real estate prices are about payment, income, interest rates, term. Simply going from 30 to 40 years, if that becomes a standard, property prices will accelerate 20% and they will still be as affordable. You go from a 30-year to a 40-year and your income goes up 5%, you could see a 31.5% increase in value and be just as affordable today. Folks, when you're thinking about a real estate crash, you have to think about what is going on in the economy. Are incomes going up or down? I think it's pretty obvious they are going up. Now, remember, if you make 20 bucks an hour and it goes up 5%, you're just making 21 bucks an hour. Lots of people are getting that kind of increase. And if both mom and dad did that, that's $84,000 a year. It's not that hard. It's not that crazy to think that real estate could explode 31.5%. So again, I just wanted to do the math. I believe math doesn't lie. And again, it's pretty amazing to see how a 350K house could become a 460K house and nothing changed except term and income went up 5%. Let me know what you think below. Have a wonderful day and make sure you go watch that video with the lumberjack. I think it was called the Handout Administration or something like that. Take care. Bye.